This is a podcast about our lived experience, which unfortunately includes infant death and subsequent mental health struggles. Please take good care of yourself and only listen if this content feels safe for you right now. We'll still be here when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Judith.
And I'm Alina. We both lost babies to SIDS in winter 2021.
In the throes of grief, I reached out to a stranger on the internet and our friendship was born.
In the years since, we've been working hard to survive, rebuild, and navigate the continual challenges that have come our way, including divorce,
Job loss,
dating while bereaved,
moving multiple times,
health scares,
pregnancy and parenting a living child,
starting new jobs, and so much more.
We are tired.
Happily ever after is out of the question for us, but this podcast documents our journeys to happier ever after because we believe life after loss is worth living.
So join us as we laugh, cry until we laugh.
Welcome to As Long as I'm Living podcast.
We're so glad you're here.
Hello. Alina here from As Long as I'm Living podcast, Quinn's mom. We are on a podcast break for the next few weeks. And while we're out, we decided to share a couple of tips, tricks, and recommendations from the bottom of our very random hearts.
Other things that people can do with their time while they're not listening to As Long as I'm Living podcast. Oh, I have a fun question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird, silly hobbies that people could pick up that don't cost much money? And I know an answer for you that you can talk about is your Coach bags.
Oh, I haven't done it yet, but I did get on this TikTok where people were finding like leather Coach bags at thrift stores and they were like cleaning them up, like, you know, using like leather cleaning, shoe shine and whatever people do and making them look brand new. And I really wanted to do it. I really thought that this was going to be like my hobby, but it turns out to find a leather Coach bag, it's not easy. That's what I've learned. I didn't know that. I thought I would just like pop into Goodwill. My hobbies actually are going to Goodwill. I love going to Goodwill. It's like my favorite treasure hunt. So that's a hobby of mine. And it's not expensive because it's Goodwill. And other hobbies of mine include walking. I also like painting. I make bread. I make challah once a month. That's a hobby. So you could bake bread.
Yep.
I light candles. That's a hobby.
I lie in my bed and cry. That's a hobby.
I think hobbies require some effort and some creativity. Like I feel like you can't just like turn on a candle and call that a hobby. Do you have any hobbies? My hobby is this. My podcast is my hobby.
Yeah, this is definitely my main hobby. I read a lot, like an ass ton. I read like a lot, like a book or 2 or 3 a week. That's my hobby.
Okay, I don't read that much, but I am trying. I'm really trying to read. You know what I do? And I take it seriously. I take baths. That is my hobby.
That's a great hobby. Honestly, I wish that I say I wish as though I couldn't easily do this, but I want to be someone who learns how to like draw really good baths for herself. Related, I want to be someone who knows how to make really good salads at home. I feel like salads out are so yummy and salads at home are so blech.
I don't think that I will ever be that skilled because I actually heard on one of my TikTok accounts, her name is Melissa or something, Baked by Melissa, that the key to a good salad is that everything has to be the same size. So when you take a bite, you get a bite of everything. You need all of your vegetables to be the exact same size. There's 2 key components. I think that's one. And then the second, I think, is the dressing. And that first one is just not my strength. Like I am not a precise cutter. So I think that this is that, but I would love to be a salad person.
Right. I love salads, but I just don't like salads that I make myself. Although I will say I really, really, really like the Trader Joe's Green Goddess dressing. I feel like that has elevated my salad game. It's really good.
So those are some things that, what other hobbies would you like to have?
I would love to play my piano more, my keyboard more. And there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I just don't.
I would love to be like a makeup person who like likes to watch makeup videos and like do it, but I'm not. But I would like to be like that. Mm-hmm. I would like to be the type of person that like knows how to do makeup.
Yes.
I also similarly I would like to be the type of person that like really invests in my skincare. I have a skincare routine, but I don't feel like I know all the tips and tricks yet. And I would like to be the type of person who put a lot of effort into that because I actually think it's a great self-care routine. You're touching your skin, which is very good. Like you're grounding. You're grounding. Yes. It feels good. It smells good. It's good sensory.
I like there's a subreddit over 30 skincare. I forget if that's exactly what it's called. I'll link it, but I like that one. They talk a lot about like which ingredients you use for what concerns and things like
actually, since baths are my hobby, I'll just give a little bit of a plug, and I'll say the following things about baths. For me, I don't want to see the water. It freaks me out to see dirty water.
Oh.
So one of the things that I do is I always use like a bath bomb or something so I don't see dirt. Not that my bathtub is dirty, or not that I'm particularly dirty, but like it freaks me out to even see like my own hair. Like I don't like it. I don't want to see. I like to not see. Which is ironic because what freaks me out about milk is that I can't see through it. Okay, so go back to my bath. So I think the trick to a good bath is that it's really hot when you get in.
It has to hurt.
Nothing worse than a lukewarm bath.
I agree with that.
It has to hurt. I agree. It has to hurt. And I like it when it smells good. And when you use a like bath bomb or like a bar of some sort that makes your skin soft. So here are my recommendations. I would not get anything with glitter in it because that glitter sticks to your bathtub and it's impossible to get rid of. I would not get anything with like a strong color because again, it sticks to your bathtub walls. If you get pink, if you get blue, it sticks to your bathtub wall. I would stick with the whites, with the creams, with the light pinks, like the light yellows, the pastel colors. The best place to get bath related items, I think, is Lush. The ones on Amazon are definitely like cheaper, but they stain your bath more. And I'm pretty sure that they're not like made with like natural stuff, which I'm cool with for some reason when it comes to shampoo. But it freaks me out to know that I'm like sitting in a bunch of like toxins. So I probably wouldn't invest in the Amazon ones. But if you want to say to yourself, Judith, I don't want to spend a ton of money on one bath bomb. It seems ridiculous to spend $5, $6 on one bath bomb. I hear you. And this is my advice. You didn't even ask for this, but I'm going to tell it to you. There's something you can buy. At Lush, and I think they're called like milk bars. It's like a bar. It looks like a bar of chocolate, and it's got like 8 pieces. Like it looks like a Hershey's bar. And what I love about it is that you get 8 pieces in one, and I think it's like $10, but you get 8 pieces, so it's only like $1 a bit per bath. And it makes your skin super soft and lotiony because it's like. It doesn't
milky.
Have fizz. It's milky. It's the perfect color because it's kind of milky, so you don't see the water, and it makes your skin super soft. It smells delicious. It's more affordable than the bath bombs, but on the other hand, it doesn't have like that fizz. So if you're looking for like that fizz, it's not going to be there. But all the same properties of a bath bomb are in this bar.
Very good. I love that. I love it. I'm going to give one little bath pro tip. If you have a shallow bathtub like I do, I like to take a washcloth in the bath with me. My husband actually taught me this, and have the washcloth be like in the water so it's wet and warm. And then I put that like on my chest so that I don't because I can't be fully submerged. I mean, I can be submerged, but I can't be like deep, like luxurious submerged, but that helps keep me like cozy warm. It's kind of, I mean, it's the same way you bathe a baby, right? We're all just
have that
babies.
Problem because I'm so short. But if I was tall, I would have that problem because I too have a shallow bath. Another thing, I'll say something else that's like key about your bath. I deep clean my bath frequently because if you're going to be lying in a bath, you don't want to be lying in like old dirt.
Agreed. Very true.
I turn off the lights. So not only are the water... I have some weird shtick.
You are so weird. I mean, so am I. We're both really weird.
I know.
All the things we just talked about are so weird. We are just completely bizarre.
That. Like, I want my liquids to be clear so I can see through them, but I don't want to be in clear water where I can see through it and see dirt.
To all of our wonderful new friends, we want to hear from you. Email us at aslongasimlivingpodcast@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram at aslongasimlivingpodcast. We'll get back to you as soon as our grieving brains allow.
Yay!